Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
This is which day?
This is day number
Three,
and it is Tuesday the 1st.
almost 7:30.
It's today the 1st.
Beautiful day.
Let's go.
August 1st, and it's time to go. Today is dredging for big trout.
Dredging.
Okay, guys.
We're gonna go back and pick up something that Sarah left.
Fine, I have broad shoulders.
It's the first time I've done this. I might have left my plane ticket before.
First time Robert's ever left anything behind.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, this is Bo Ford. He just had 4 cups of coffee and he's taking his 16th whiz of the morning. He's preparing himself for the Real Guys after Robert forgot the mics.
What happened yesterday?
God, they're the slowest group in history. They're supposed to be walking across the bridge, but so far, I don't see a soul. They're like not there. They're like so not there. They're like not there. So maybe they left us here. Oh, wait. I think I see them coming. Whoa ho. Here they come. Bug hunt.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mern's got the bug.
You want to shoot tights of it?
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had much time to think about everything else.
I'm not gonna ask you.
This is what I did. That stick was shaking his head.
I see a little flat spot over there.
This is a serious
Did you turn that receiver off?
I've got it back on.
No, but I've got Mern now, so make sure Mern's mic isn't. Can separate it anyway. It doesn't matter.
Nobody's not talking.
Yeah.
Mern's good to feel a tongue. He's not a big tongue, but he's a nice tongue. I'll let you sneak him in there. Oh, that's okay.
It's a star.
It is a star.
Keep it wide.
Glad to get a
cut.
You too? You too?
Hold on, we got a 18-wheeler truck going by here.
Oh, what's that telling Kenny? Oh, the casting part?
Back out. Now, if I get a fish on it, get it, buddy. Fish gets on. You're good. Just kind of look right over there.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with people asking you to remind them how it is to fish.
How to fish.
Ken asked me.
Ted was asking me some questions about casting with imps and striker containers. I didn't get a chance to do it that often. So I was trying to help him out with a few techniques that he did. But he can
Start with fishing. Just fishing.
fly fishing is a real release for me. When I go fishing, I forget about work and all my problems. It's a great way to relax, get outdoors, spend some quality time with my wife, my family, and good friends.
Were you a little nervous when you brought Sarah into the world of the river? I mean, since it was sort of a solitude for you, was that sort of a big deal?
When I first met Sarah, she heard a lot of stories about my fly fishing. It was a little touchy at first for me to share that with her. I didn't know just how she'd take on to it. It was something I did alone and truly enjoyed to do alone. And through the years, though, we formed a fishing bond also. So it's our husband-wife relationship. And it's a great time together.
What tell me about it. Tell me the fact that you guys do get to fish a lot. Sometimes you fish together, sometimes you separate.
We fish a lot together. We probably, the two of us, do over 100 days of fishing together. We travel to places to fish. We fish a lot locally. The amazing thing about fly fishing is that you could be with one person or you could be with 100 people. But when you're out there fly fishing, you're still pretty much alone. You're close enough though to someone to share it. Looks a little better. A little better.
I think on this, I might
Here we are crossing the Gunnison River.
$100 to do it, and the deal fell through. So.
It looks like he's 1,000 years old. He'd be washed away. Go, Wobbit. I am an island, and the rock feels no pain. But Robert will if he falls. I did peanut butter and cookies and chocolate chip cookies and homemade baked beans. I think that's all I did today. Something different.
Taking the camera.
Charge our phone number here, $13.95.
Nice job there, guys. You look like you're 1,000 years old. Wasn't it a bit?
All that for a camera.
Well, we got
the camera, I wouldn't be as freaked. I do get a little freaky there. Now I see why George was looking so awkward.
first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Well, they did have a caribou run, but it was later in the year. We were. Hey, there's spider web on the lens. How's it going, Dr. Ford?
Feel good. Captain Boot. Feel good. Feel excellent.
And my leg's doing.
Leg, a skinny leg.
Okay, you guys.
Barely holding me up.
Big fish.
Well, Tommy says, that boy needs to eat some food.
Sure.
Get some meat on his
You know
bone.
what's weird is I weigh right now a little more than Tommy weighs probably.
So what is it about men and their big fish? Tell us.
I want to see some big fish. Big fish.
Well, I noticed even old Emerald
This one right here.
on the food channel.
Yeah.
He's putting on the.
We got me big
Oh,
fish.
yeah. He's growing up.
He has lumps, so
growing up.
you don't want to look at the big fish.
I'm going to dress my fish.
Emerald is growing up.
Yeah.
Sucking me.
Maybe when he was at the captain's table in New Orleans.
When we talk
Oh,
about
yes,
fishing at the rainbow hole, God, I hope you're not really recording this.
I've got that tomato in your teeth.
Yeah.
Tomato in your teeth. Tomato in your teeth.
Okay.
Much that's
Better
it.
now.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, you can quit filming anytime.
This is what you did to me last night. I know I'm rolling.
Okay.
Holy cow.
We go back to nymphs.
Nymphs.
Yeah.
All right, Bo, go get him.
Hey, thank you a lot.
Thank you.
That's as soon
Down there?
And George goes.
Where?
I've been on that table way too much. I don't want to go.
Skin them
That's
out.
good. Well, you're getting a little too close there. I had to cut. The Judsons are crazy.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Posted. It's great.
Very good.
Come on.
Sit up. Get the.
It's kind of deep out here.
My God, you must have leg strength. Look at it flow by.
How deep is it there?
About 6.
About 4 feet deep.
Whoa.
It's about 6 feet there. No, you'd be under it 6 feet.
I'm not even standing on my legs.
That's the 10th time already.
Oh, I got a little splash on my back there.
I gotta consider.
Oh, man.
feels good.
If you were just a chick in a bikini right there, it'd be a lot more interesting to watch. Someone's got the wet look.
Oh, man.
So George, we haven't heard from you.
Yeah.
How do you like your trip to Colorado? Oh, fuck, there's a fish. We're never gonna hear what he likes. I have it. I'm rolling.
You get the wide? Yep. This is it. This is the finale.
Promise?
Oh, I never could say that. I'm not really the producer. Ken's the producer.
I see.
Look at Ken. He's all caught up. You get out there.
Hold on, Mark. One more time.
Okay, I'm going with him now. Okay, I'm gonna run out of tape, so can you get me a tape out of that black bag? That's when we caught that one fish at the Miramichi.
Really?
Yeah, everybody was breaking for lunch. I'm like, I ain't gonna break until they break.
Okay, we have the talent out there.
Yep, no, actually it's Bill Taylor. No, but that was...
You want to do a commentary here?
Hoot, hoot, hoot.
Oh, sorry.
What do you think? Is it big? No? He said don't bother with it.
Now flip all your line upstream. George?
Oh! Oh, it's a bottom. It's a hog.
Oh, big fish. Oh! Like a dinosaur. Put a loop in it. Maybe.
I didn't see Katie or Amy doing that.
What are you digging for gold out there, George?
Nice stick.
Yeah.
This would be 5, right?
I don't want to see it.
Good morning.
Gives me a little
Okay,
perspective.
5.
Hang in there, Rick. Say, we'll be right with you. We're going to mark the tip. Once you go, let him go. Once you go, let him go. Biggest trout today.
Sulking out there.
Whoa!
Let him run, let him run, let him run.
Let him go. Once you go, let him go. Oh, man. Whoa. Yeah. Almost down over here. Be careful, buddy. Move right there. You gotta be careful with that. He wants to hold him. Let him go. I'll go with him. George, we'll go hang on to him. Hang on.
There you go. Okay, net him. Yeah, for sure. Oh,
It's Tommy Nelm's day. Today he gets to fish the fourth quarter.
Usually Tommy has to pull us out at this time.
Yeah.
At one point or another, or at least pull himself out.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday of the Mern and Sarah Judson
It's our-
marathon trip.
It's our anniversary.
And it's happy anniversary, baby. That's
Happy
the
anniversary.
2nd of August.
It's right.
Yeah.
For 2 years I told him it was the 3rd of August.
That's always fun. Get it?
No. Oh, you see that barn over there, Maple?
built that barn with my own 2 hands.
Do they call me Colin the Barn Builder? No. But you fucked this one goat.
But you fucked this one goat.
Colin the goat fucker. Do they call me Colin the...
But you fucked this one goat.
But you fucked this one goat.
Bobby, come and give you a picture tonight, eh? Hey.
There you go, my
I've
friend.
seen so much jail jacky ride. Go catch a dirtfish.
Oh, God, live.
Now, let's see. Obviously, Bern, we're gonna be fishing right down in this area, right down here. Obviously.
Come this way.
Hey, this is the second fish I've gotten on camera.
Normally, just one piss per
What's funny is that Sarah had a camera running yesterday. Forgot to
Robert, I got something for you. As soon as you tie your shoelace, I'm gonna toss it at you.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Oh, here, everything.
Or would you rather have these, which are handy looky and you can bust them and I don't care?
I don't like this.
You don't like these.
I really bust this.
Now that's $75 and this is
I know.
$5. Okay, all right.
Sarah wonders why I went, $85. You know, that viewfinder is worth $85. Shit.
Shit. Bitch.
We're probably just going to start right where we left off yesterday, except for the new secret weapon.
Oh!
I stayed up late and tied.
This is
Uh-huh.
They're prototypes.
Uh-huh.
I have 2 variations. They're still in the prototype.
This little baby's got...
Okay, we got a tripod.
oh, Robert looks so GQ.
Yeah.
So
Got this
GQ.
set up for
This
you.
is what the Secret Service wear.
What do you think here?
When I did the Democratic Convention in '88, when I went home, I got on the train and I kept my IFB in my ear so people would think I was like with the
So like
Secret
you're really
Service, so I wouldn't
important,
get
huh?
robbed. It was 2 in the morning. I was like talking into my cuff.
So we'll use these, but if a fish
And I didn't get robbed.
going immediately
Yeah, right.
to the new secret.
Had a suit on, you know, a coat and tie.
I just don't know how it's going to work with the line and the hook.
Go ahead, Brian. Good morning. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, everyone.
Good
We're in Colorado.
Good morning, America.
We're here to celebrate the anniversary of
Sarah out of R&D.
We could have.
Yep.
Make your life difficult?
what?
Was George just trying to make your life difficult?
Yeah.
Here's Robert on day 4, final day, setting up over here on the lake fork, getting ready to film Bo and Mern down below the big rock. Robert hasn't quite woke up yet this morning, but he's getting there. Pretty early still. And here's the talent over here. Down there looks like Bo's fishing. Way down yonder, and I see George coming around the bush down here. I do believe that's George. Looks like George. Let's see. I do believe this is Robert coming.
One person at the lunch spot.
Ken is up there. That would be George. Okay, here we are. We've crawled over the other side of the river. Here's Robert. He's filming. And here we are. It's a great shot. Super close. You know, just kind of don't look at the camera. Pretend the camera's not here. So.
I guess we're getting to the end of this video.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's about time for everybody to get this shit. Get the hell
You're not supposed to
out
look
of
at the camera.
I think it's time that everyone needs to leave the Judsons alone, go home, go back to Crested Butte. We'll go back to our hotel and let the Judsons enjoy the rest of their anniversary, if you know what I mean.
So how have you enjoyed your stay in Colorado?
I've been shooting fishing shows for 10 years. I got real burned out about 5 years in. And if it weren't for the real guys and people like the Judsons in a pretty place like this, I wouldn't do it. But I choose several trips a year to go on the real guys. And this is one of the tops.
Oh, good. But
okay, now you want me to tell the truth?
And now I really want you to tell me the truth.
All right. You're not rolling?
No.
I gotta take a shit.
Did you wear 2 pairs of socks?
I got 2 pairs of socks on.
Well, then you have it covered.
Last year, it's the first time I ever, 2 years ago, right?
You're supposed to not look at the camera.
It was the first time I ever just couldn't hold it anymore. So I went up to this 5th line over here, and I took off my left sock because I'm right-handed. And I looked for my sock today, but I don't see it. So hopefully somebody was able to wear it. Sounds like a Tide commercial.
It does, doesn't it?
My sock was really dirty, but I found this sock on the side of the road and it had all kind of stuff on it, but I used Tide.
And since he was an amputee, he really only needed one.
I used some leaves too, if you want to really get down to it. I felt like a true outdoorsman.
I'm really...
What? These things just don't stay on worth a shit.
What things?
Can you hear me, George? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Your windscreen, I think just popped off. I'm looking for it. Another expense. This doesn't stay on.
What?
I wonder if it came off when we were crossing the river.
I don't think so. We weren't that athletic.
Those little windscreens are like $25.
What are you looking? What does it look like?
You know, the little windscreen, the
Oh, the little black.
cushion looking.
Yeah. Oh, the little cushion looking thing. Oh, the little cushion looking thing. Well, Remember when I lost my eyepiece, what you said?
Yeah, well, you know that eyepiece you got? It's less expensive than the windscreen.
So what do you say? Did he miss it? What was the deal?
It's gone.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, we can get another one. Shit happens. Those things, they just don't stay on very well for what we do, really. For interviews, you know, it's not a big deal. You start running around rivers, you have them attached to your camera. I think it was that part of this. I'll try to lose the pen too. Go all the way back to
No, they're picking.
you can't say anything around here without being recorded.
They're picking up Casey at 6. They're going to be at our house between 6 and 6:30, and that we need to be there then. And you're not going to be able to shower. What are you going to think about that?
I'm going to take a shower.
What do you think about that?
There are some things I demand in this job, and one of them is a shower after working.
Well, then I think we should think about getting back to Gunnison about 5.
I think that would be good. But some people realize it doesn't get dark till 8.
Bitch.
What? What? Oh, don't yell.
He wants some tail?
Huh?
He wants some tail?
I know you're recording. You were so obvious. So, you want some tail?
What is he doing down there?
I should. Oh,
What?
I would shoot you, shooting me. But they'd never be able to see this thing.
Who is they?
Maybe fishermen.
I see.
The only video that doesn't give a shit about the fishermen. The Sarah Judson video.
That's right.
Oh. We're talking about sex right now.
No way.
I will not be using this in the video that airs on ESPN. But I will be playing it for my wife.
Guys don't talk about sex with other guys. What?
I'll translate what they're saying.
Okay.
We're talking about Tommy Nelm's dictionary right now. I don't like my profile taken, by the way. It's too late for that. Let's get Nancy.
About what?
I don't know. He either gets tired, or he's thinking he needs to be fishing, not both. My battery just died.
Well, okay.
I'm not going all the way back to get all that stuff.
Don't worry, we will.
I'm just becoming a bitch in this job.
You are kinda. Kinda, sorta.
I try to get all my bitching out done while I'm on the shoot so I don't bitch when I get home.
I think you're good. Yeah, good idea.
Huh?
You should stay down.
You're rolling. You got me. You got me all the way. What did I just say?
What a bitch you were.
Oh, God. You're getting pretty clever.
Where do you want to set up?
On these cameras, you can turn the tally light off.
Oh,
So
I
they
bet.
don't know if you're recording.
Well, I suppose I should just put a piece of tape
Some
right
people
there.
get nervous.
Spit on it.
Is there... Nope. There's not a switch. Yeah, because some people get really freaky, so we just turn the tally light off. In fact,
Okay.
there's probably not on right now. Is this how we came?
Yes?
Where are they?
Or this is how we came, or how?
Sarah's idea for an angle. Let's look and see the fishermen.
Keep going.
There they are.
Oh wait. We're picturing. What are they doing?
Oh.
They're taking off their clothes? Perfect.
Well, hell. We were in the right position. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome. Do you want? Oh, he's got you. What do you need? Somewhere to sit?
Yeah. Right there.
Okay.
Mern's telling band stories.
Oh.
They're pretty interesting, really. What?
I'll turn that off. Just a minute. I just.
Here. Oh. Here's a sampling of what's going on. My heartbeat is way... Buttocks evenly positioned on this rock, so my something doesn't get stretched the wrong way. I survived a cold Snoopy. Running the indicator a little deeper now. Over there, the guys are. Oh. Who was it that said fishing is sexual? I think it was the cameraman woman.
I think so.
Shooting right now.
Well, they've been fishing very shallow because they're, very shallow people fish very shallow.
Now they're going deeper.
It's a guy's dream. Okay, we're gonna pan over here.
Now discussing going back to
See what?
1,000-yard hole.
God, he's just like a hop, skip, and jump. But that's okay.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Whatever.
That's why we're here. We're having fun. Mr. Beauregard is doing it. It was really more fun when you could hear them before yesterday. I can't find you. Ooh, you disappeared. Ooh, I think that's your hair. There you are. Don't cry. It'll be over soon.
Can you see me?
Yeah, you look like a surfer boy.
Can you see me now?
Yep.
Can you see me now? Can you see me now? It's for the money.
That's why you do this?
For the money.
Just don't cry. Just don't cry. I just can't stand it.
Have you noticed that each day around this time we start getting a little bit uninterested in what's going on?
Have you ever thought about starting the shoot at noon?
Have you ever realized that this show is only 20 minutes long? That includes the billboards and the bumpers. There are 6 bumpers at 5 seconds apiece. What does that equal? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 30 seconds, so that's 19 minutes and 30 seconds. The opening billboards are 20 seconds. Closing billboards are 20. That's 40 seconds. So that's 30 seconds plus 40 seconds. That's 70 seconds. That's 1 minute and 10 seconds. That's now 18 minutes and 50 seconds. And we have shot almost 25 hours worth of video of Mern, Bo, and Katie and Catherine. Not Catherine.
Amy. And
now they're talking about alcohol. Hold on.
Jeez.
I'm not sure. I'm not going to repeat that entire story for the camera. You weren't rolling? You missed it. Missed sneaky recorder. Talking something about Terry being pulled over.
Oh no.
But I better not repeat it in case not everybody knows about it. Terry, do you remember it? Something with pizza? That's all I'll say.
It's the afternoon with the Griswolds. Here across the river is George. He's over here totally into his work. And then we come over here and we find there's Ken. Oh, there's Mern. And there's the boat. And they're gonna catch some big old fish here. Oh no, I guess not. Maybe not. Okay, so then we come back here and we see really the star of the show. There he is, folks. He's what makes it happen.
We're moving.
We're moving. Oh, shit. Where are we moving? Did they say?
Huh?
Did they say where we're moving? He's gonna fish this. Perfect. So we gotta go up.
Read my lips.
He said, oh, bummer, dude.
Hey! What's it?
Now there's a class act.
You have a mirror?
Why? Do you see if you look okay?
Like this.
Oh, I gotcha. A mirror. A mirror.
A mirror.
Oh, knock it off. I tell you, man. It's not going to help after as mean as you've been all day. I hope he knows all his sexual antics are being recorded.
What?
I hope he knows all his little sexual moves are being recorded. Doesn't he look stealth? You go, Bo. Go, Bo. You go, Bo. Oh, there goes George. He's on it. Robert is one lucky man. You know, we're hanging out with a bunch of weirdos, I've decided.
This makes the signal clearer. I can actually hear them through my nose.
And it comes out your teeth?
I need to concentrate.
Well, feel free.
My camera was diagonal when I just looked down. This is the position that I assume on the bass boat when I'm sitting in the chair and it's been about 6 hours in and I can fall asleep just like this.
Have you thought about starting your shoot at noon and ending it at dark at 8 o'clock?
Huh?
Have you thought about doing your shoot at noon, starting at noon?
Best fishing's first thing in the morning, last thing in the evening.
Whoever told you that?
Everybody seems to say that.
I know, but do you see that?
So then I say, then why are we fishing all day when the fishing's the best in the morning and the afternoon? Because you never know.
You never know. Never know how much I really care.
That's why they call it catching, not fishing. You need to tell your husband not to say, that's a healthy fish, because what is it? Well, that's an unhealthy fish. I just told Sarah about the healthy fish and unhealthy fish.
Don't say that's a healthy fish.
I just told Sarah about the healthy fish and unhealthy fish comments.
Oh, that's an unhealthy.
That's a really unhealthy fish. That fish might have a problem. Does anyone have an X-ray machine?
Why?
Narrow shoulders on that unhealthy fish.
I used this one thing and Ken was telling Coach Brown, you know, what not to say and what to say. And it was pretty funny. I mean, it made the show because he's like, everybody always says, you know, good fish.
Nice fish.
No, don't say anything.
Don't say Jack. That's a pretty dinky fish. Okay, I'm really sick of seeing this little tampon floating on the damn water. I'm over this. Come on there, you guys. Shoot some line up there, Bo. Come on, big guy. You got enough stripped out there. Let's shoot that line. All of it, Bo. Come on, Bo. Let's get all of that line out there, baby. Come on. No goddamn fish by your feet. Let's strip it all out there.
Just sort of. Yeah.
You got it.
Do some sort of analyst.
You ready?
Ready.
Are you happy?
What?
Are you whistling because you're happy?
Shit. Why are we walking along the bank?
Well, duh. Why do you think? Because it's like easier?
Oh. I get it now.
What?
Southern boy thought he was making a big move getting up early. Now he's got to go back down the hill and over. Does the same guy own all this stuff?
Yeah.
Well, last time he had horses or cows or something here.
They're up there on the ridge.
Because I remember when I
Come
was
on, man.
bending down, there were cows behind me and I was thinking, they do this shit all the time. I should feel at one with them.
Did you?
No, I just felt better after that. I'm trying to remember what it was I thought it might be. Cheese used to be sort of a rough deal on me.
What did?
Cheese.
Oh.
I think I bet my body's getting accustomed.
Y'all seem really pooped.
Pooped.
We just need a cold brewski.
Ooh, there's great time.
Oh.
It was a time to
Did everybody-
forget by all.
Extra special.
Extra special. Extra.
We wanted to talk about the fish that you caught, Sarah.
Thanks a lot. You can just keep walking there, Bo.
What do you call that kind of fish? It wasn't, think about it for a second. It wasn't a rainbow. It wasn't a brown.
Sucker rainbows.
Suckers. That's because I fish with a bunch of suckers. And there's Robert, man. His butt is kicked.
Here, let me get that cooler.
Is this movie not over yet?
What kind of beer?
Go home.
Chileans,
Let the Judsons.
Leave us alone.
I took my mom out to the Grand Canyon along with my wife and her mom. No, I'm not telling it now. I refuse to tell it with that camera on.
It's not on.
Yes, it
It's
is.
just the sound.
Just a sound so we can hear it. It's really, really good. Took your mom and your wife out to the Grand Canyon
And her mom.
and her mother.
But her mom met us. So we got on the plane in Atlanta, first class. I got frequent flyer, that's where all my frequent flyer miles went. And I sat next to Heather, and then my mom sat on the aisle next to us, right? Because it was two.
Right.
And up and comes sitting next to my mom is Bobby Heenan.
Ooh.
Bobby the Brain Heenan. Who was he's been around for a long time. But he's now a announcer on WCW. Or an analyst or whatever they call it. So he sits down, I'm like, oh my God, Bobby Heenan sitting right there. Because when I was a kid, you know, Bobby Heenan was like the manager who would put the cigar in somebody's knee and all this. So I'm like, Heather, that is Bobby Heenan. You don't understand. I'm like on the credit card phone on the plane going to my brother, Bobby Heenan is sitting next to Mom. My mom has no idea who he is, of course. So I'm like, well, I should say hey to him and let him know he's sitting next to my mom, you know, take care of my mom.
And you're a fan.
So I go up to him, and immediately he closes his eyes like he's asleep. And I'm like, he's not asleep because his eyes were just open 10 seconds ago. So I did the thing I shouldn't have done. I tapped him on the shoulder, and he went like this. He goes, like his wrestling deal, you know, and he's looking up at me like, I said, oh, I'm really sorry, sir. I just wanted to say I enjoy your show. I didn't know what to say. I mean, I just, So I sat back down with my tail under my leg. Of course, I was sitting right next to him, you know, so it's not like I could go hide somewhere. He goes, I'm sorry, I just had a long day. So anyway, still rolling. So that wasn't funny to you guys?
No, but wait.
That I
Where's the
tapped the
punchline?
wrestler on the shoulder?
I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
I got it.
And then he put his headphones on during the flight, and they didn't work. So he slammed them down on the floor and started stomping on them. And then he finally looks over at my mom and is like, these things never work right. And he drank about 10 scotches. He got fired 2 days ago
From
WCW.
Now that's a funny story.
So I
You
don't think
ever
I'll be telling any more
Because kind of-
stories to you guys.
There's a moral to that story, kind of a karma.
Some people
never
pay me
tap a
for these
wrestler on the
stories.
shoulder, or
Or sounds like a Aesop's fracture.
I got Elton John's autograph in first
Or
class.
never
when I was
stomp
little.
on your headphones unless they're on your head.
On someone else's head.
Someone else.
How about some Vaseline jelly right there on the lens?
that'll give it that fog effect.
Yeah, the fade effect. Okay, you guys, will you do me a favor?
What's that?
That black backpack that's
Time you did something crazy like Robert
Like Robert?
does. When you were living your life right on the edge.
Oh, he's got some good stories. Tell the hitchhike story.
Where I hitchhiked across to the Grand Canyon from Tallahassee in 8 days and back.
Ooh.
We got up to the Grand Canyon, did the Chevy Chase thing where it was just, hey, there it is.
See ya.
All right, we're gone. Hitchhiked back to Tallahassee with $37.50. 3 people hitchhiked through Nashville up to Kentucky, across Interstate 70 through Kansas to Denver. Actually, it was 165 below Denver. Tuba City. This woman picked us up in one of the rides. Took us 800 miles. She dumped us out at Tuba City, where you take the right-hand turn, it goes to the north rim. Left-hand one goes to the south rim. Some guy paid our way into the Grand Canyon.
So did you in the north or south rim?
South rim.
That's a good one, Harry.
But it was hilarious.
It's a good story. It's usually good after, maybe not after 9, 8 hours of
Work?
trying to get the shot.
Maybe it's better after 9, 8 scotches.
McCallum's would be
I
nice,
think
right?
you just cut down your story.
That's all I did.
That is a good story.
And
Well, I
what
mean,
year?
if
That's
you
all the
if you
little
remembered
things
all
that
the
happen in
different people
between.
on the rides, you know, I mean, like you'd have a 20-mile ride, a 100-mile ride, a 15-mile ride, you know, if you could remember all those people. But I checked back with my friend recently. This was in 1972, by the way. This is the year 2000. Anybody cares? And I checked back with my friend. He has a completely different story from mine.
Hey, Martin, don't you have some good stories?
Stars, yeah, but I
It's zapped, right?
can't tell my son's still out.
My mother walked from Budapest to Germany when the Russians were coming.
Wow.
And they took her to the same kind of showers that the Jewish people got taken to.
Really?
And the
Except-
camera stops.
Except they didn't really gas them.
But did the showers work?
Oh yeah.
Because they said the ones that they took the Jewish people to didn't work.
So it wasn't the exact same kind of thing. Looked like it though.
What, so
Wow.
she was in a camp? Or?
She was a refugee.
Hmm.
Made it to the American sector in Germany. And because my grandmother had lived in Brooklyn when she was a girl, and then they moved back to Hungary, she spoke perfect English with Brooklyn accent. And so the American guard let them through. They were supposed to turn them away.
Oh.
I'm glad you just said refugee. I'm going to try to do this archives. I need some shots of
We're
some
dead, Mosa.
next year.
Why?
I just feel like, you know, everybody's going out of this.
Well, you know, who died and left you, King?
Huh?
Right.
Trying to
Died
find
and left you, though.
Who
But
died and left you,
I
King?
feel like you guys are worn out. I just feel bad. It's your anniversary.
You get to our age, it's just not that,
Yeah, it's
you
not
know,
a big
it's
deal.
not a big
I'm
deal.
actually looking forward to being at your house tonight. I just
He was trying to be
I was
considerate.
trying to be, you know, whatever,
Let it go.
but I'm letting it go. Where's that camera going? Is it going up my short sleeve?
I'm gonna let it go. Have you, George, you've heard of Fireside Theater?
Yes.
Oh, I've got all their albums.
Westward ho! That was the funniest one to me when, oh, look, it's some Indians. Let's massacre them.
Corn. Now we can make tortillas.
I've never seen Fireside Theater.
Well, they weren't
And
to
then-
be seen as much as they were to be heard.
I saw them every time they came to Denver, and they were as good on stage as they were.
Is that
on
right?
record. They were amazing.
Are they still around?
They were four
They-
guys
I
with
saw them just.
10,000 different little voices and
They had their
lines.
25-year reunion tour. They were in Denver about 8 years ago, and I went down and saw
Now,
it.
why are we on this side of the
I was
road?
going to ask you the same thing. We're just like a bunch of sheep here.
Driving like a drunken Indian.
Let's follow the black car and watch them get killed, and then
I
we'll
like,
be killed. And...
Nick Danger, Third Eye.
Yes.
Or as he reads it painted on the window in reverse, it's Renard Kassan.
That was great. Yeah.
Renard Kassan. And all the, did you get all the, you know, the titles of the albums? Did you understand? Like, don't,
I guess,
don't
but
crush
God,
that
it's
dwarf,
been
hand me the pliers.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
been so long since I...
Waiting for the electrician or someone
Some
like
of us
Yeah.
have moved forward in our lives. Some of us don't live in the past.
Well,
Well, you know, you remember the past better than you remember
future.
the today.
That's mine.
I think some of us remember the past better we remember the future. Therefore, we must. What must we do? We must.
You guys are funny. Where's that weirdo over there? Look at him over there sulking. He's just sulking. Stop!
So young.
Stop! What a baby.
You missed out on the wonderful years.
The wonderful who?
Years.
He was born when the wonderful years were happening.
Right.
Yeah.
His parents were having fun in the wonderful years. Thus,
I can say I am a child of the 60s, though.
Okay.
Take that away from me.
child for all time.
And I like Pink Floyd, okay?
Holy cow.
Well, if it's any consolation, the people of the 60s are no longer having babies. Why is that?
Profound.
They're too old.
I think it's something in the water.
I think so. Way too many. Baby.
I was going for the average, 2 1/3. That's the national average, isn't it? 2 1/3 babies per family.
You know, we really don't care. I'm just saying.
How did they come up with 2/3? Did they come up with figures that, like...
How could they come up with fractions?
1.5 people.
Yeah.
One in every 5.5 people.
Well, it's no worse than your semicolon problem.
5.5554 people. And the fish rising in that lake.
It's not a lake, it's a river. Let's just try to keep up.
It's a mound. Low fireside theater. It's a butte. No, it's a mound.
I want to get me the tapes.
2, 3 or something.
All right, Casey, get in there.
Yeah, it went off.
Or did I move it? It seemed like it went off after.
Shoot a different angle, George. Whatever that might be.
Get where our double chins look
Yeah.
really.
Oh yeah, we'll go.
Get rid of our double chin.
All right,
Get ready, kids.
Susan.
1,
Looking
2.
at the camera, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
All right, let me do one down the line like this.
Like
Yeah,
this?
let's get one more. Let's get one more. Somewhere.
It's like
Let's see. Wait a second. Line
People in
up.
the back have to lean out the farthest.
Line up, kids.
Oh my God, are we doing it?
No, doing the back and forth deal.
Oh no. Oh God.
You know, the flash probably won't get to the back. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
What is this?
Yeah. I can't do that.
Oh!
Hey,
Pyramid.
I was going to go get the TV camera, and would y'all
Yeah.
mind faking that picture again?
Oh!
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, I got...
Let's
Well,
do
we might
it.
get some good shots
Let's
out.
do it.
Load up the film and we might
Let's do
keep
it.
popping them.
Hold
Let
on.
me think
My-
what
I
I've
need
got
to-
left here.
That's how you always do it.
How you doing?
Just fine. How about you?
What'd you do today?
Oh, I kind of hung out around the house.
You did?
Yeah.
Easy day?
Oh, very easy. You know, slept in till noon.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what time do you normally go to work?
I leave the house at about 7 o'clock.
You do?
Yeah.
Get home when?
Whenever I get done cleaning rooms.
So that could be
That could be,
anytime.
yeah, pretty much. Depends on how many rooms you get.
This is my George. This will be 150 pictures on this next one.
Good job. That's the way to get some good ones, isn't it?
Oh yeah, just fire them.
So did you have a good day fishing today?
You know, we didn't catch a lot of fish, but
Yes.
it was great. Yeah, it was good.
Did you have a fun week?
I've had a fabulous week. I always have a good time with Mern Judson.
All right.
How could you have a bad time with Mern?
I know. I never always seem to have a good time with him, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to have a bad time with Mern.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just we fished some beautiful water, but we didn't. It wasn't. The fishing wasn't great, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I did catch a nice big old fat 3-pound rainbow.
Ooh, that's always nice.
But we didn't get that giant hog we were looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Maybe there's always another time for that one.
I'm from CNN Financial News.
CNN Financial.
I'm here to find out exactly how you do it.
Somebody at the airport hollered at me and said, "Hey, glad to have you guys in town."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, glad to have you
great
guys
show.
in town.
So we
Great
love
show.
the show. I mean, he was walking by, the guy saw him for like a second.
All
All
right.
right,
Young
let's
guys,
see.
too. He's hitting the young
Let
demographic.
me do a quick kid shot, Bo.
Well, we build your show up in this county. Sarah even had a thing in the newspaper.
I did.
that
I
was
put
gonna
something
be
in the
on.
newspaper about it.
Okay. Kitties, here we go. Oh, this house is
Wait,
up
let me
there.
get out.
That's
Let me
a
get
cool
out.
shot. No, George, I'll get
Janae,
it.
take Katie's sweater.
All right, one with the kids, and then Janae, you and I get
This
it.
is not a life vest. What's your beard?
Is that a life vest?
Y'all
A life
get
jacket.
ready? Hey,
Uh-oh,
1,
uh-oh.
2, 3, goat cheese! Oh!
No flash.
It didn't
Oh,
go?
your cap is,
Let me pull my shirt
cap
down.
is doing it.
Yeah, he has caps on.
And you do something to one goat.
I got him laughing. Whole joke.
You do something to one goat.
Goat.
They don't call me Bo the boat builder. They don't call me Bo the bridge builder. But you do something to one goat.
Do something. Ruins your whole life.
Okay, Janai, you and I need to get a shot. They will now.
They will now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the last.
Did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
Oh yeah, you enjoyed it?
I'm having more fun right now.
Oh yeah? So you're gonna come back again and fish?
Definitely coming back.
Okay. Just checking, you know.
Okay, good.
Making sure you had a fun time.
Thank you. Did you hear we saw a bear
You did?
between here and Crested Butte?
Really?
On the highway, coming down the mountain?
That's
Yeah.
amazing. I've never seen a bear like that
Brown?
before.
That big.
Was it a big one?
Hey, don't eat all the chips.
Really?
Ridiculous.
Was it a pretty big one?
Pretty big. Biggest they have in the zoo.
Oh yeah? Did you see the pictures of the bear Sarah and Dad saw in the river? Oh really?
She was probably smart not to show it to us. We
Yeah.
would have gone in the woods.
That's probably a good idea.
It's a real good idea. It was neat though. People were lined up with their cameras on the side of the highway.
Really? So it's kind of like a photo op?
Yes. We watched him for a while and he looked at him and he turned around and ran alongside, stopped, ran back up.
All right.
Oh, we gotta see what's going on.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
Sarah, did you get one of those? All right, big smile.
Hey, okay, that's good, that's good.
Okay.
Oh.
While y'all are in that group, go ahead and just introduce each one,
Okay,
like for the start of the show.
all right.
What?
See the real world, the last real world.
No, this will be good. All right, just a second. Time out.
Keep that beer out.
Time
keep
out.
that beer out of there,
All
though.
right, let him put Mom hold the beer. Y'all stand in line. First, we're going to start with the youngest.
Just like you got. Hey, why did it all of a sudden get all quiet?
Katie, you're right behind.
You mean like
Amy, you're
There
down.
you are, man.
like this?
No. No.
Youngest.
Yes, I'm right. You're right.
Okay, so not in it.
Yes.
Y'all know your order?
Do they know their order? We're going to start with the youngest.
Let's put that Coors down on the ground.
All right, I'll take it.
Ooh, yeah.
What are we doing?
Why are y'all so quiet all of a
He's
sudden?
on.
What are we doing?
Well, I'm going to introduce you. I'm going to introduce you. I'm going to introduce you. This is my old partner, my old Coors partner. No, this is my old buddy, Katie. Katie Ford, Houston, Texas. That's my youngest daughter.
Hey,
Step right down here.
Katie, tell us about yourself.
I don't have my mic on.
No, you can talk into Ken's mic.
Okay, yeah, come on back.
Tell us
Tell us what.
So mean.
No, it's not.
My drink's
Just
so
talk
mean.
loud.
What you love,
Just talk loud.
what you love about your dad.
Oh, God, don't tell me that.
And Mom.
Just tell us what you do.
My name's Katie Ford.
I'm a senior in college.
I'm gonna be a senior next year at the University of Texas at Austin. And
Do you think your dad should be doing a fishing show?
yes.
Ah, good answer. Thank you, Katie. Next.
See ya. The next guy is my old partner, my old fishing partner, Casey Ford, and that's not K period C period. It's Casey.
Where'd
Casey
Casey
Ford.
come from?
Casey, tell us where.
Her father.
From Southern California, SoCal, I like to call it.
SoCal,
San
SoCal.
Diego.
And you
And
have
why
a
weren't
job
you
with
fishing?
who?
Why weren't you fishing with us all week?
I just got in this afternoon. I've been working hard for CB Richard Ellis.
He couldn't get off his job. All right, get on out of the way. Get on out of the way. Next is my sweetheart. My old partner, Amy Ford. Now, Amy, you have a job with some mean guys, and what do they do?
They're attorney.
Attorneys, some mean attorneys. Well, the whole firm is what, 200 and something guys?
400.
400.
What do you think about your dad doing a fishing show?
You know what my ideal job would be doing what he's doing.
Good answer. Next. Okay, you did good. And my old partner, my old fishing buddy, Captain Bo Ford.
Thanks for having me.
He hadn't shaved
Appreciate it.
in 7 months, but he's looking good.
I finally got a beard.
This is your first invitation?
This is Bo's
This
first
is my
invitation.
first invitation. He's been doing the show for like 12 years.
Every family has a black goat sheep.
And I
in it.
fish.
Who's the better fisherman?
Actually, the best fisherman in the family, Katie Ford.
Katie Ford.
Number 2,
Bring her back up.
number two, Amy Ford.
Jonay Jones.
That's fisherwoman. Let's hear it for
And my good buddy, my old buddy Janae.
Ah! Loving,
My
loving.
old buddy Janae Ford.
I think Janae has
Oh!
footage of Janae, don't we?
Yes, we have some footage of Janae fishing on the Bahamas and the Cochito Creek 2 years ago with Mern Judson.
What kind of talent?
Yes, with talent on the same creek we fished with the girls.
Loretta.
All right,
The fourth,
calm down, dog.